All right, we're here with all the NFL teams. We're gonna do a season prediction video here. Been a football fan for a really long time now. I feel like I have a decent amount of knowledge, some different opinions on these teams. I'm only gonna bring up their schedules and like other strength of schedule, all that other stuff if I'm really stumped on a team. But for a team like the 49ers, I don't really need to bring one up. I'm gonna just drop them right in the Super Bowl contenders. Unless Brock Purdy really shits the bed here, I think they'll be all right. You know what I mean? Yeah, Kittle's like banged up half the time, but their defense is great. Their offense is super explosive. You have a full year with Christian McCaffrey now. Like I think realistically, as long as Purdy is even just what he was last year, they'll be all right. The Bears, I do have their schedule pulled up because I'm stumped on them. Because, like, you know, their division is so hit or miss. Then they play the NFC South. Honestly, dude, I think worst comes to worst, the Bears might be like a wild card team. I'm not even kidding. I'm not trolling. I don't know. I think their division's hit or miss with how these teams are actually going to pan out. So I think the Bears, worst comes to worst, I think they'll be a wild card team. I'm gonna have them at the playoff hopefuls. Next, we have the Bengals. Dude, Joe Burrow is like superhuman with healing. I don't know. He's apparently starting week 1. He's fine now. I'm gonna put him at the Super Bowl contenders. I think even without that, they're Super Bowl contenders because, you know, even if they start the season like 1-3 because he's injured, when you get Joey B back, you're a phenomenal team. Put them as Super Bowl contenders. A lot of people are saying that it's going to be them and the Eagles this year. I don't know about all that, maybe, but I definitely think the Bengals could make a run for the Super Bowl. Oh, the Buffalo Bills. Yeah, this hurts me, man. I'm going to put them at above the Bears at playoff hopefuls. I would love to have them up here at Super Bowl contenders, but I feel like Stephon Diggs is like getting into some drama now. Like, he's liking tweets about the Cowboys. There's rumors flying around he doesn't want to be in Buffalo. I love Josh Allen. I love Stephon Diggs, but I feel like they're just not there. I don't know. If Diggs is like all in on the Bills and it's fine, then maybe they're up here at the Super Bowl contenders, and, you know, maybe I'm just running my mouth, but I have them at the playoff. Broncos, I don't know if I have them at the toilet bowls, but they're mediocre, man. I mean, what's their schedule look like? Because they probably have a pretty easy schedule, right? Dude, yeah, no, their schedule's actually kind of hard. Because Miami, New York, Kansas City, Green Bay, Kansas City, Buffalo, Minnesota. Dude, they might lose all these games right here. Yeah, we're going to have them at mediocre. I think on the most they'll win. Their ceiling is 6 wins, I think. Browns, I'm putting them at mediocre. I'm not in on Deshaun Watson, man. I feel like whatever talent he did have, because he was great his first year in Houston, whatever, and then, you know, ever since the masseuse, man, I don't think he's that great. Yeah, Amari Cooper's cool and all that, but he's only getting older. And plus, the Browns are going to Browns, you know? I just don't see them taking that step into the right direction. You have a really hard division. I think every team in their division is better than them. And then we have the Buccaneers. Yeah, this is gonna suck. I love Baker. I think he's gonna give us everything he has in him. But man, Minnesota, we're gonna lose to them at home. They're not gonna lose their home opener to us. The Bears, that's probably like a flip of the coin if we beat them. The Eagles are gonna spank us at home. New Orleans, yeah, they beat us in the regular season when we had Tom Brady. I don't think Baker Mayfield's gonna beat them. Detroit at home. Maybe, dude, because we could start off 0-4 or 1-3. Buffalo, San Fran. Oh, it pains me. I think they're better than the Browns. Just because they're my team, I'm going to put them above the Broncos. The worst part is I don't even think they're going to get Caleb Williams because the next team up, the Cardinals, absolute toilet bowl of a team. I mean, I don't know what's going on with them, but everyone's saying Caleb Williams is going to go to them. The Chargers, here we go, man. They're not Super Bowl worthy, but I'll put them above Chicago for sure. I love Justin Herbert. I love, first of all, probably the best jerseys in the league, let's be honest. I don't know if it was them versus Buffalo for, like, say, the AFC Championship for whatever reason, I'm probably going to go Buffalo. Actually, dude, are the Chargers better than the Bills? No. I had Justin Herbert, my fantasy team last year. I know, although he was injured, and maybe, you know, gets even better this season. Dude, I might, oh, man. Hey, better uniforms, putting the Chargers above the Bills. Sue me, I don't care. I'm doing it. Chiefs, we don't even really need to talk about them a whole lot. Great team. Actually, wait, Bengals over 49ers, first of all. The Colts, I don't expect them to be anything special. I think they'll be better than the Browns, better than the Broncos. Low-key, probably better than all of them. Sorry, Tampa. I love y'all, but I don't know. Anthony Richardson, I'm a fan of him. He seems like a beast. So we'll put him at the top of the mediocre. Washington. This is okay. I don't know if we have our first playoff miss team. It's like, I don't know what's going on with Chase Young. Is he healthy? Okay, so he's still not fully healthy. Bro, I'm going to put them as our first playoff miss. I don't know. There's no way to tell if Sam Howell's actually going to be like a beast or not. You know, I at least, I haven't seen enough of him. I don't know. The Dallas Cowboys. Okay. I'm not going to get into the hype of the free agency and whatever. And Dak, dude. They're definitely, okay, they're definitely better than Chicago. Dude, I really have Chicago up. Yo, alright. You know what? I'm gonna stick with that. Dude, are they better than Buffalo? No. What am I saying? I'll put them right there. They're better than Chicago, but they're not, yeah, all these, yeah, no. This is good. Dak, you know, I like him a lot. I think he's a good dude. I think his commercials are kind of funny. And I had him one legendary year in fantasy, and he was awesome. And then he got hurt, and that was it. But, I don't know, dude. He's beefing with his own defense all the time. He's throwing a ton of picks. Like, I don't know. I feel like the Cowboys are kind of in a weird spot. Trey Lance is like chopping at the bits to get out there. Miami. Oh. Dude, see, so much of this, I don't even need to look at their schedule because so much of this comes down to just if Tua plays or not. If Tua plays, they're 100% playoff hopeful. I'll put them above the Cowboys. If Tua gets hurt again, they're missing the playoffs. So I'm going to put them on the tail end of playoff hopefuls. If Tua stays healthy, they're right up here. If Tua gets hurt, they're down here. So we'll put them there for now. The Birds, man, you know, I'm from PA, even though I'm a Bucks fan. Don't ask me, I know. But let's not get this twisted, man. They're a Super Bowl team. Are they better than, they're better than the Bengals? Yes. Birds are a good team, man. I think Jalen Hurts is the best quarterback. Okay, wait, hold on. Let's settle down. I think Jalen Hurts could be the best quarterback in the league in due time. I think his work ethic is insane, but Hurts is a beast, man. Their team is great. Their running back room is insane. So they're better than Chiefs. Best team in the league. We'll see. You know what I mean? Injuries is always a thing. You never know what actually pans out, but the Birds are good, man. They're a good football team. Falcons, yeah, they're a weird spot. I'm gonna put them here. This is a safe spot for the Falcons. It's either like them or the Saints that'll win the division, probably. So then, are they technically the tail end of hopefuls? Because I think they even like wild card. Let's bring out the schedule. Detroit, Jacksonville, Houston. Okay, yeah, they'll make the playoffs. Their schedule is so easy. Oh my god. Next, we got the New York Football Giants. I think they're hopefuls. I think they're better than Atlanta. For the rest of this video, we're just going to assume Tua is healthy. Okay, so I'm going to put them here. We're going to assume Tua is healthy. Are the Giants are better than the Bears. Giants better than the Cowboys. We're going to leave the Giants there. All right. I like Daniel Jones. I like what the Giants are doing besides not giving Saquon a deal. Jacksonville. Oh man, dude, we're going to fill up this whole row. Jacksonville's division's so easy. Trevor Lawrence, right? You gotta put him there. I think the Giants are better than the Jags. I think the Giants are just more of a solid team, but the Jags are like fast, fun, young, exciting, so they could make waves. The Jets, because if Aaron Rodgers plays like Aaron Rodgers, they are up here. But if he kind of, you know what I mean? So we'll put, are they better than the Cowboys? I say yes. Garrett Wilson's a beast. Sauce Gardner's a beast. Aaron Rodgers, you know, as long as he doesn't just randomly decide not to play football, they're a good team. The Lions, I was going off on them earlier. I think they're right about here. We'll put them higher than the Commanders. I'm not buying into the hype. I think the Chiefs spank them on Thursday night, but we'll see. Packers. Okay, this is fun. I could see. Let's bring up the schedule. Okay, so it's an easier schedule. This is going to come down to Jordan Love. So for the sake of not fully loading this up, I'm going to put them at the top of the playoff misses. I'm sorry, Packers fans. There's a huge question mark with Jordan Love. I don't know. I don't know how well he's going to play. We don't know. Damn, am I really saying Atlanta's better than Green Bay? That's what I did, so we're going to roll with it, sure. Oh, man. Carolina, we're going to put them at mediocre. I'll put... I really don't want to do this. Are they better than Tampa? See, it comes... Dude, nah. No, have a little faith, man. Baker Mayfield's going to do his thing. He's not going to be insane, but I should put the Bucks up here. Because you still have Mike Evans, Chris Godwin. The defense is still solid. We're doing an audible. Go Bucks. The Pats, I don't know, dude. They got rid of every quarterback in their room besides Mac Jones. So, I'm going to put y'all... Put you above the Colts just because it's Belichick, Mac Jones, we'll see. Pretty good off-season moves, so we'll put you above the Colts, but you're missing the playoffs, you know, you're mediocre. The Raiders, oh dude, I don't know, man. Jimmy G, Devontae Adams, like on paper you think this be a good team, but maybe they'll lead the mediocre squad. I'm trying to think. You got a decently tough division. I'll put you at the top of mediocre just because the Raiders do always fight. You know, Jimmy G maybe is a good answer, but you also have a really badly run organization. We'll put you at the top of mediocre, but that's as good as you're gonna get. You know what? I might actually slide them here. I think that's a good spot for them. As for the Rams, man, I mean that Sean McVay seemingly is like on his way out almost, right? Like just a lot of weird stuff. You lost Odell. Matt Stafford's only getting older. He's come back from an injury. Cooper Kupp apparently still has injury problems. So I feel like you're just gonna be in this weird area here. You're better than the Browns, better than the Broncos, probably better than the Colts. You know what, man? I'm gonna put them there. I'm not a big fan of the Rams this season. The Ravens. All right, we finally get another team that's like, you know, up here. Do I think they're Super Bowl contenders? Zay Flowers, Odell. You know what, man? For the sake of I love Lamar Jackson. We're gonna put him at the very tail end of Super Bowl contenders because I do think they're better than the Chargers. I think they're better than the Dolphins. Lamar could even go and win MVP again. The Saints, yeah, you're in a cupcake division. Derek Carr, I think, is actually going to make a solid difference there. You get Michael Thomas back. You get Chris Olave back. I think you win the division. Are you better than the Jaguars? You got a good defense. We'll put them above the Jags. I don't think they're better than the Giants. Well, actually, put them above the Giants. Now, are they better than the Cowboys? I don't think so. We'll leave the Saints there. Solid team. I think they'll win the division. Seattle, you know, I love Geno Smith. It was awesome that he got his money, but I think that magic was kind of, it came and went. I see y'all being on the same level as the Packers, so for the sake of I don't like Green Bay, I'll put you, I don't really like Seattle either, but I like Geno, so we'll put you there at the top of playoff misses. Steelers, this is going to be controversial. You got one of the best divisions in the NFL, and I really like Kenny Pickett. I think he's going to elevate even more than he did. George Pickens is a beast. That defense is super solid, so I'll put you right there. I think you're better than the Bears, better than the Falcons. I think you're better than every team here. I like the Steelers a lot this year. Texans, I'm going to be honest, I'm going to put y'all above the Cardinals, but I don't think CJ Stroud he needs more weaponry, he needs a better defense, he needs a better O-line, so I'm going to put you down here in the toilet bowls. The Titans, oh dude, I think the Titans are going to stink. You got D-Hop, you got Derrick Henry, but like there's just not that feeling of winning there. You know what I mean? You don't look at the Titans and think, oh yeah, they might make a run. We all know this not to be the truth. I'm going to put you at the mediocre teams. I think you're probably the best out of the mediocre teams, though. You probably beat the Bucs. Actually, yo, do we play them? Because your division's not that great. The Stars? How did I get? Schedule's actually kind of hard. There's some cupcake teams on it, mostly your division. You know what, man? We're gonna drop them. I'll put them there. I think Tampa's better than them solely off of maybe schedule, but we'll put them there. And lastly, we have the Minnesota Vikings, who are a very big question mark team. I love Kirk Cousins, especially after watching the Netflix show. Justin Jefferson, absolute beast. But you lost Thielen, who I think was honestly like a very solid player. I don't know if their defense has changed a whole lot. You also lose Dalvin Cook. For the sake of pissing off the fan base, and because I like Kirk Cousins, we're going to put them right above the Cowboys. And that is how the NFL season goes out. Yeah, I mean, this looks pretty good. It pains me to see the Bucs that low, man. This is probably much longer than I expected this video to be, but here is the 2023-2024 NFL season, how it's all going to pan out. If I had to pick a Super Bowl winner, I would say the Birds. Comment down below what you guys think, though, of my list. I probably triggered a bunch of fan bases. I didn't look at every team's schedule. Maybe some teams have easier schedules than I thought, or harder ones than I thought. This is off my opinion, and I probably forgot about some free agency signings, or whatever the case may be. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know, go Bucs. Hopefully Baker puts on a show this year. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and goodbye.